The alarm clock goes off. It's 5 a.m. Another city, another show. I pull myself out of my bunk and grab a cup of coffee, the engine already rumbling beneath me. The air is thick with anticipation, a low hum of activity already buzzing around the venue. We're here to unload a mountain of gear, the backbone of tonight's rock show. It's a well-oiled machine, this traveling circus. Everyone knows their role. As I climb down from my rig, I can hear the clang of metal ramps hitting pavement. The other trucks are lining up, each one a vital organ in this traveling organism. We've got lighting, sound, instruments, pyrotechnics. You name it, it's back here, packed tight and ready to rock. The roadies, a seasoned crew with tired eyes and quick smiles, are already swarming the trailers. They're the unsung heroes of this operation. The first one's in and the last one's out. The air is filled with a symphony of sounds. The hiss of air brakes, the rumble of diesel engines, the shouted greetings of the crew. Forklifts whine and beep as they weave through the maze of trucks and equipment. There's a controlled chaos to it all, a sense of urgency that belies the early hour. We've got a show to put on, and time waits for no roadie.
The loading dock is a ballet of muscle and machinery. Pallets piled high with speakers, amplifiers and lighting rigs are whisked away with practiced ease. Each piece of equipment has its place, a specific destination in the labyrinthine backstage area. These guys know this routine like the back of their calloused hands. They could probably do it in their sleep, and given the hours they keep, they probably have. I back my truck up to the designated spot, the air brakes hissing like a tired sigh. My rig is loaded with the band's instruments, guitars, drums, keyboards, all carefully packed in custom cases. These are the tools of the trade, the instruments that will soon be electrifying thousands of fans. I treat them with the respect they deserve, handling each case with care as I unload them onto the waiting dollies. Once my truck is empty, I lend a hand wherever I can. Maybe it's helping to set up the speaker stacks, or maybe it's just getting a roadie a cup of coffee. We're a team, all of us working towards the same goal, putting on an unforgettable show. The camaraderie is one of the things I love most about this job. We're a family on the road, bound together by long hours, hard work and a shared love of music.
By the time the sun is fully up, the stage is starting to take shape. The smell of coffee and bacon grease hangs heavy in the air, a siren song calling us to breakfast. The catering spread is always a welcome sight, a chance to refuel after a morning of heavy lifting. We gather around the folding tables, a motley crew of truckers, roadies, and stagehands, swapping stories and jokes over scrambled eggs and toast. This is where I get to catch up with the other drivers, hear about their travels, and share some road stories of my own. We're a diverse bunch, hailing from all corners of the country, each with our own unique experiences to share. But we all share a love for the open road, the freedom of the highway, and the thrill of being a part of something bigger than ourselves.
The food is always good, hearty and filling, just what we need to keep our energy levels up. There's something about a hot meal shared with friends that makes the long hours and hard work feel worth it. It's a reminder that we're not just cogs in a machine, but real people with real lives and real connections. And for a few precious moments we can relax, refuel, and enjoy the company of our fellow travelers.
With breakfast done, it's time for a well-deserved break. I find a quiet corner of the parking lot to catch a few hours of sleep. The rumble of the engine is a familiar lullaby. The gentle rocking of the cab, a soothing motion. Sleep comes easily, even in the middle of the day when you're used to keeping odd hours. It's a skill you learn quickly on the road, the ability to snatch a few hours of shut-eye whenever and wherever you can. Before I drift off, I take a quick shower in the venue's facilities. It's amazing what a hot shower and a change of clothes can do for the morale. It's a small luxury, but one that makes a world of difference when you're living life on the road. Clean and refreshed, I crawl into my bunk, pulling the curtains tight to block out the afternoon sun. The world can wait. For a few precious hours, it's just me, my thoughts, and the open road ahead.